What's going on, everybody? Now we have things. I have something I need to address from 3 days ago. I was gonna do a vlog Tuesday, but Tuesday I had things I had to be doing, and yesterday Wednesdays are very busy because I have things to do, and so Thursday was going to be a better time to do it because today was not busy. Now, on Monday night, this idiot on Twitter, his name is Seth Alan. He went by the Twitter handle SX Wolf Kink SX, I think. I don't know how to say it. But this idiot, Seth Alan, okay? Let's just say he's not the guy we all thought he was. I never really followed him, but I could see when his post, when he would reply to me, but not to me directly, but the people in my conversation. And he sounded like an alright guy. He sounded like an alright dude, you know what I mean? Just he sounded like an alright guy. Now, and then he started sexually harassing all these different women for the past 2, 3, 4 months. It was a few months. Now, what he would do was, I'm not going to say this girl's name because I did not ask for her consent to do this. I did not ask for her permission. I am not going to say her name. All I will say is, one of my friends got sexually harassed by this motherfucker. That is all I will say. She got sexually harassed by him. He direct messaged her about 4 days ago. I don't know exactly what he said, but and even if I did, I'm not going to go into it. Now, if you follow Christine, dadgummit, I mentioned her name. Shucks, I'm sorry. Might as well have to. I don't know if I should keep this vlog going or not. Okay. Anyway, all right. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. All right. If any of you follow this girl on Twitter, you may know what he did to her. But not only has he sexually harassed her, but he has also sexually harassed a 16-year-old girl. He asked a 16-year-old girl for nudes. First off, what the fuck are you doing asking a fucking 16-year-old girl for nudes? That shows that you are a fucking sick piece of shit son of a bitch. That is what that shows. Not only does that show you're a piece of shit, but it also shows that you ain't got nothing fucking better to do. You ain't got a wife or you ain't got a girlfriend that you can fuck because you go after 16-year-old girls, you piece of shit. That is what you do. And, I may sound angry and harsh. You damn right I'm angry and harsh because this shit will not fly. This will not fly, Seth Alan. This will not fly anymore. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you sexually harassing my friends, that is not gonna fly with me either, motherfucker. And not only have you done that, sexually harassed my friends, my female friends, and sexually harassed a 16-year-old girl. I could care less about what you had to say about me, but I'll address the shit anyway since I'm going to call you out on the bullshit. You said, the night that I made the bad joke, 2.5 weeks ago when I made the bad joke, you were replying to my friend and you were making fun of my eyes and my appearance. I don't know what you said. Look, I don't give a fuck because A, you deactivated your Twitter like a little bitch. And B, I could care less, like I said. But you made fun of my eyes and my appearance. Who the fuck makes fun of somebody's eyes and their appearance, you piece of shit? Only an ugly person would do that. Yeah, I tell you why you did that, Seth Alan. I'll tell you why you did that. Because you are ugly. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You are ugly. Maybe not on the outside, but on the inside you're ugly because you choose to make fun of people who may have messed up eyes I don't have messed up eyes, but who may have messed up eyes. What if that were a small child? And what if you know what I mean? And if you made fun of his eyes or her eyes to like the parents or whatever, they won't take that shit kindly. So why you did that is because you're an ugly individual. You're ugly on the inside and you're broken because you ain't got anything better to do except talk shit about people. That, all you do, you talk shit about people, you make fun of people's facial looks, and you harass and you sexually harass 16-year-old teenagers, and you sexually harass my friends on Twitter. That is not gonna fly, motherfucker. That is not gonna fly at all. And, I'm gonna just say it right now. Like I said, you asking that girl for nudes, that shows what a piece of shit you are. And I don't even care if she's 16. I don't care if she's 16 or 16 million. Women are not your sex objects. They are not your fucking objects. You know what I mean? Women are not just good for fucking. Women are people. Women are people like men, and they need to be treated as equally as men do. Well, I'm all about equality. And you know what I mean? And you asking women for nudes and whatnot, that shows how much of a piece of shit that you are. Now, I've done some of the same things that you have done, but I can learn from my mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. But if you've been doing this longer than I have, maybe for months even, or for a few months, I may have talked about my dick, but I would never go and sexually harass a woman like that. I made a bad joke to a girl, I did, and that was considered sexual harassment. But other than the bad joke that I made, I would never sexually harass a woman ever. You know what I mean? I may talk about a woman, but I will never talk. Poorly to a woman. But it takes a big piece of shit to do it. And you even I'm not saying the girl's name, but you even asked on Google Hangouts for pussy and titty shots from this girl. You asked for shots of her titties, and you asked her shots of her pussy. Now, maybe I shouldn't have said that because the girl laughed it off. She laughed her ass off, she said. So she didn't think much of it, but so I'm not gonna rant about that, because if she didn't think much of it, then there's nothing to be upset about. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say. And I bet you see, and like I said, the reason why you go after teenage girls, that's so sick. The reason why you do that is because you ain't got a wife. You may not have a wife or a girlfriend that you can date or do the things that boyfriend and girlfriend do. So you try to go after teenage girls. You are just like Charlie. And I was angry on Twitter the past 2 days because before Monday, you've done this shit. And then you deactivated your Twitter like a little bitch because you could not take the hate you were getting. You cannot take the fact that people, because we're friends with the women that you have sexually harassed, you piece of shit. We will not stand for this. And I'm going to tell you, you cannot take the fact that we were standing up for what was right, and that what you were doing was so fucked up, and what you were doing was so wrong that you could not take that, so you deactivated your whole Twitter account. You cannot take that we were standing up for what is right for our friends. And you know what? I'm glad you deactivated your Twitter, because you know what I mean? We would have I would have had a good old time with your ass. I really would. Then now Tuesday came around and you reactivated your Twitter account, you idiot motherfucker. Oh my God, man. You reactivated your Twitter. You brought your Twitter back with the same Twitter handle and the same name, Seth Alan. The same name and the same Twitter handle. And one of my friends called you out on your bullshit. He said, I will not tolerate you talking to my female friends like that. You are a sick fuck. And yes, that's what you are. You're sick. You're like Stephen Bray. That is another piece of shit bitch on Twitter who will constantly harass women on a daily and will constantly play victim like a little bitch. 20s, the 30, 40 women, dozens of women have complained about Stephen Bray. And we hear that he works at Home Depot and he has a healthy relationship with his wife. Bitch, if you had a healthy relationship with your wife, you would not be harassing women on a daily basis. And you would not be asking teenage girls for pictures of her ass. That is something you just do not fucking do. You piece of shit son of a bitch. That is what you and Seth Alan are. Y'all are made for each other. Seth Alan, fuck you. Fuck your Twitter account. Fuck all of your 100 followers that were 100 followers. And if anybody still follows this piece of shit, fuck you too. Go fuck yourselves. Go burn in hell. Go jump in a lake. That's all I'll say. Because you are about as fucked up as he is. Sexually harassing teenage girls. You're like Charlie. Charlie told a 14-year-old girl to lick his dick. What the fuck is it with these damn grown-ass men sexually harassing these teenage girls that are going through hormones and they're going through all this shit, and you want to take that and you want to capitalize and you want to sexually harass this 16-year-old girl? Can't you find anything better to do than to sexually harass women? I mean, this has got to stop. But Seth Alan, in conclusion, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. And I swear to God, if you ever show your face, your ugly, disgusting face, since you made fun of my eyes, I get to make fun of your face too, motherfucker. So, your ugly, full of moles, ain't no alibi face, and your appearance, and if your name shows up on anybody's Twitter account, and if I hear that you're back on Twitter, I swear to God, dude, you and I are going to have a good old time together. You and I are going to have a good old time together. Let's just leave it at that. I will not tolerate you harassing my friends. My female friends, I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate you harassing my friends. And like I said, if you show up on anybody's Twitter, you and I are going to have a good old time together. Come and face me. But no, you won't. Because you and Charlie deserve each other. You are a little bitch, just like Charlie. You are a little bitch because you will reactivate your Twitter, then deactivate it. And one of my friends that I associate with on Twitter, she said that she went to your YouTube channel and blasted your ass. She blew you out of the fucking water on YouTube comments. What did you do? Like the little bitch that you are, you deactivated your fucking YouTube. Motherfucker, I dare you. I dare you to put your Twitter, I dare you to reactivate your Twitter, and I dare you to reactivate your YouTube channel, because if you do, like I said, you and I are going to have a good ass time, and I will get most of my friends to come and show you what we think of you, because some of my followers already did that. But if you ever show up, you haven't learned a damn thing, and we're going to show you who we are. And I bet you if I ask nicely, some of my YouTube subscribers that watch my shit will show you what they think of you. So, time's up, bitch, just like Isaac says, or checkmate, bitch. Now, enough about him. He can burn in hell, and you know, if anybody still follows him, he can go and they can go. I don't know. They can go smoke a cold turd in hell too. But yeah. But besides Seth Alan, if any, about Seth Alan too. If any of you women watch this video that are not subscribed to me or gonna subscribe to me or follow Seth Alan or followed Seth Alan, if he ever shows his face back up, block him. Be warned. Be warned. He is a dangerous, bad man. He is a dangerous person. He will sexually harass you, and he is capable of doing heinous things. So, and I have your best interest. If you don't believe me, go ask. If you follow any of the people I follow, go ask. Especially one guy. He knows a lot about these sick fucks. Go ask him. I'm afraid to say his name because I didn't ask for his consent, but I'm pretty sure he won't mind. His name's Luke. His name's Luke. I hope you didn't mind me saying your name, Luke. His name's Luke. He knows a lot about these sick fuckers, and if you don't believe me, go ask him. Go ask him. His Twitter handle is at N0Dices0LDIER. It's all capitalized, except the zeros. But the N and the Dices and the LDIER, they're all capitalized. Go ask him what kind of person Seth Alan is, and go ask him what kind of person Stephen Bree is. He has it all. I have faith in him. But if you're associated with him, or if you don't know, block him. Trust me, block him. He is a piece of shit. He is the biggest piece of shit besides Charlie Chill. They will both. Now, like I said, I don't even care if she's 16 or 16 million. You just don't do that shit to women, not unless you're a big piece of shit, and in which that is what you are. Now, to everybody else. To everybody else, this ties into Seth Alan. Anybody else, I will say this to you. On the internet and in your actual real life, please be careful amongst who you associate yourself with, especially on Twitter and on the internet, because you never know what kind of person they really are. People don't say who they say they are on the internet, especially, and people aren't who you think they really are most of the time. So if I were you, I would be extra careful on who you associate yourself with on the internet and who you associate with in your real life, period. Because what you think can be an excellent guy or an excellent person can stab you in the back and can be the worst person that they are today, and you wouldn't even know it, because they don't show their true colors. They just show what they want you to they just show what they want you to see. So so they portray themselves and reveal themselves to be this good person, but in reality they're the worst person. So be careful on who you associate with, and that goes for anybody. That goes for anybody. Some women thought Stephen Bree was good, but it turned out that he was a sexual predator. So just be careful. That's all I'll say. And pay close attention to any hazards, any hazardous things that they do on the internet. Like if you sense any bad feelings or anything, pay attention. And don't be surprised when they show when they show you that they're the worst person. Because my friends also got bad vibes from him. Maybe he hasn't done anything to some of them, but some of them got bad vibes. They thought he was a creep from the beginning. So they were smart. You know what I mean? They were smart for figuring that out. They were smart for figuring that out and sensing that out, they have a good sense for stuff like that. Now, to all my Twitter fans, or Twitter family and friends, the ones I associate with and just everybody else, or just like the whole crew that I associate with almost daily. Hold on. Almost daily. We're all friends. We all have each other's backs. We're not going to let sick fucks try and sexually harass women or each other, and we're not going to let each other get into danger. It's not going to happen. We're friends. We protect each other from people like Seth Alan and Stephen Bree and Charlie Chill and all of them. We protect each other. We're here for each other. And if we need each other, we can talk and DM with each other. Because, see, that is what friends are. In real life or on the internet, if you're a true friend to somebody, you're there for them when needed. And just, period. You know, period, end of story. But to all my female friends that got fucked up by this fucker, I'm deeply sorry that happened to you. I'm deeply sorry that happened to you. It'll never happen again. If he shows his face on Twitter, or if his name appears on Twitter, or if I hear that he is back, like I said, Seth Alan, you and I are going to have a good old time. You're going down to Chinatown, bitch. So good luck. Good luck trying your best again to sexually harass my friends. Good luck on trying to talk shit and nasty to 16-year-old teenagers. You will not get very far. And if you happen to reactivate also your YouTube channel, I will blast your ass, and I will get other people to do the same thing. Because people like me, and they think I'm a good person, and they'll believe me. Unlike you. Seth Alan, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. And good luck, bitch.